Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in today's episode we are going to be doing the second part of the Lumia Windows on ARM on the Lumia 950 XL. So as you can see, I do have some programs ready to test. So you might as well have noticed that I'm on Windows 11 now, and if you didn't see my recent shorts or posts, I did say that the phone automatically updated itself to Windows 10 22H2 and it was running slow, so I thought, fine, if it's going to update itself to there, let me update it to Windows 11. So after fighting with the phone for a long time, I finally got it to Windows 11 because there were some issues, and finally I got it installed, set it up, debloated it a little bit, and installed apps. And I even solved a few issues. So you can see that I am on remote desktop, and this is because I can screen record it here, and performance isn't that bad. Like, this is exactly how it is going to be on the phone, and you might see there's no animations and stuff because I did some optimizations so that it runs better. I also turned off transparency and stuff. Alright guys, let's get started with testing out some apps and stuff, see if this can really be a portable PC. So first thing we're gonna do is basic web browsing. So I even installed Chromium ARM64, and when you open it, it shows a black screen. So if that happens, when it just shows a black or a white screen, people do say a way to fix it is you go into the properties and you're gonna add this right here. So it's like --no-sandbox. When you do that and you click OK, it actually works. So you can see I do have it up over here, and this is my website. I do have it linked on my channel, and I might make a video exploring the full thing. I just have to finish a couple of these pages, but yeah, you can see like it doesn't do very well with animations. It does have some stutters, but we'll try it and check out the channel, because the first thing I want to do is watch some YouTube videos. So we're gonna see how well it performs watching a YouTube video. So here's my channel. It is loading up in the browser, and personally I think this is better than Edge, like better in terms of performance, because when I tried using Edge, it just wasn't as good when loading stuff or having multiple tabs. I felt like it was much slower there. So I couldn't uninstall it, so I just turned it off so it doesn't run in the background or anything. So you can see, there you go. I do have it linked here, you can see that. And here's my channel, loading a bit slowly. And here is my latest video. I know it's been a week, but I've been really fighting this phone, especially when it comes to charging the device or running it without it getting too hot. You have to keep an ice pack under it for it to do any of those things, which is insane. So that's already like, no, you cannot use this as your main device. Like, what are you thinking? You want to have 10 minutes of battery life? Is that what you want? Anyways, let's try watch the video. I'm just gonna click on it here. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in today's episode we're going to be taking a look at a project called LumiaWOA. I'm actually going to turn off the sound over there just because I don't want myself talking over myself. Let's see the quality. It's auto at 360p. And it won't let you go any higher. That's crazy. Why not? Anyways, you can see there is some lags and stutters when playing the videos or navigating the UI. And this isn't because of remote desktop. This is just how it is on the phone. I know because I tried it. So this is just how the phone is. It lags and stutters everywhere in the operating system. So I guess this is how YouTube videos are. Let's try turn on some captions, see how that goes. Wow, that is jumping everywhere, huh? Anyways, I guess we'll close that out. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do is pinball, because that is something simple. This is actually a suggestion from a comment that I've gotten under a post asking you guys what I should be testing on here, and it was from Enderslate. So thank you, Enderslate, for the suggestion. He also suggested Minesweeper and Solitaire, which I did install, so we can check those out. So this is Windows XP Space Cadet Pinball. I got it right over here. And there you go, it loads up. Let's hope it actually is pretty good. I'm good at this game, I might say so myself. I do like this game a lot. Here it is. Alright, let's do it. I wonder where's the music. Is the music copyrighted or something? I wonder if I can turn that on. Anyways, frame rate's not that bad. It's pretty playable. Actually, I think the frame rate is just how it was. Maybe a little bit of slowdown. but it's looking pretty good. The sounds do lag most of the time. Alright, I think that's enough testing for 3D pinball. It works. That's a good thing. The next thing we're going to try is, I don't know if you guys have known, but I wanted to test virtual machines on here, and I couldn't get VirtualBox or VMware working, and I don't know any other virtual machine software. So I do have here the Windows 95 in an Electron app. So it was also doing that black screen thing. I already put the no sandbox in the shortcut, but it is pretty disappointing because I do have an ISO of Windows XP on here, and I really wanted to try that out, like virtual machines on your phone anywhere, right? I know Android users do have like Limbo PC emulator, but like you get Windows 11 PC and then you can emulate anything. Like, isn't that pretty cool? But yeah, I couldn't get any of those to work. They would fail to install or give me an error like it's not supported on your device. So if you guys have any suggestions, please tell me. I'm willing to try them out because that's something I really wanted to test. But I guess we could do this here, and if you guys want to see me make a full video on this app, then let me know. So we're just gonna start it up here. Hopefully it don't take too long. Alright, here it is, and before it was just showing a complete black screen, but now you can see that it does work. So let's check out the settings, and alright, let's just go back to start, and I think we are good to go. Okay guys, I don't think it's working. It does say the CPU speed is 0, and nothing else happens. I am clicking everywhere and nothing's going on. I left it for a while, but let me just press escape. At least that works. Yeah, I don't think anything's working. Let's just do restart, see if that does anything. We might have to do any of these. Boot from scratch. Let's see if that does anything. Oh, there you go. It is. Good thing I didn't give up on it just yet. Booting from hard disk. CPU speed is up and the disk is on read. Now I'm actually going to full screen this over here. And let's go, guys. There it is, Windows 95. The boot screen is a bit tiny. I heard that there is a lot of updates to this app since I last tested it, which was maybe 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Very long time since I played around with this app. I did like it a lot. But it's good that it's still being updated. So yeah, I might make a video on it in the future because it is very interesting. It is a full operating system in its own app. You don't need a virtual machine, so it is pretty cool. And I think that this is an ARM64 build of this app, so I don't know if it uses emulation or not. I don't think so. I can't remember if this is the ARM64 version or the other one. I think it is the ARM64 version. But now I just have to wait for it to load. Alright guys, it's been stuck at this tiny cursor for a very long time now, and I think that is the end of this app. So no virtual machine and no Windows 95 in an app. What is this? Is it really that bad? It might just be, but yeah, we're gonna have to close this out. There you go. Very unfortunate. I was looking forward to this, but once again, if you have any suggestions for virtual machines, please tell me. I really want to try. The next thing we're going to be testing is the Solitaire and Minesweeper that was commented by Andrew Slate. So, wait, I don't think I have Minesweeper on here yet. Oh no, I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, great. I think it came with the games I installed, which is good. No suitable graphics devices found. Why? Okay. Let's try adding the no sandbox thing. So go into properties and no sandbox. Let's see if that works. Nope, no graphics drivers found. Well, I don't know how to fix that because I do have a graphics driver. It's probably just seeing that the device is insanely slow. Let's try with Solitaire and open up Solitaire. Nope, same issue. One I really want to get working is Purple Blaze, just because this game is amazing. It is one of the best games of all time. Absolutely goated. Open it up. I think it's gonna say the same thing. Yep, there you go. So I guess all these games don't work. You could install different versions of these apps for sure that might work, but for now we're just gonna have to get rid of those, unfortunately. That doesn't work either. So next thing we're gonna do, Roblox, which is why right here I have work at a pizza place. We're just gonna see, can you do Roblox gaming on this? Alright, that didn't work either, so I guess it is the end to these two. Once again, we'll just move all this stuff here to stuff that didn't work. And I guess the last thing to do is some Steam gaming. Let's see if the Lumia 950 XL can make a good Steam machine, a Steam Deck. Smaller than a Steam Deck, no controls on it, just you gotta plug in your keyboard and mouse or something. So there's two ways I'm gonna do it. These I actually have installed on the device itself, and another way is I'm gonna be streaming it from my Lenovo computer. So this one that I'm recording on right now. Would you think, hey, that's kind of pointless. If you're recording on this, just play it on this. Well, over here we're doing the most pointless things ever, because who else would try to make a Lumia 950 XL running Windows 11, their main machine, if it can't even charge without an ice pack being under it? Come on, guys. You're better than this. So first thing we're going to do is something lightweight like Hello Neighbor Alpha 2, and then we're going to try TF2. Here's the thing. I haven't played this in a long time, and I never played this, and I just got Steam a few days ago. So this is going to be an interesting experience. I might be the first person ever to try Team Fortress 2 or like any of these games, or even Steam on a Lumia 950 XL, and definitely the first person to have their first TF2 experience on this thing. So let's start off by Hello Neighbor Alpha 2. I just pressed enter, so let's see if it loads. I hope it does. If not, we're gonna try the no sandbox thing. These took maybe an hour to install, and then this took 4 days or something. This was horrible. It spent most of its time verifying files. I was so happy when it finally was finished installing. This was a headache to do. These are both located on the microSD card, so that I can have space on the internal drive left, because TF2 is like 20 something gigs, and that's like already most of the phone. This was like 1 or 2 gigs, so this was easy to download and install. So I hope it works. Okay guys, I did open up Steam and it's doing something again for TF2. Please don't. I just want to play the game after this. But yes, Hello Neighbor Alpha 2 is launching, finally. So is the Steam app, because I opened it. Alright, so it's asking that to install this, so yes, please do install it. You can see Steam did load, so I might as well just minimize it over here and wait for it to install DirectX. Alright, so it's installed. Now we can just close it up, and I have no idea if the game is going to run on its own or if we wait. By the way, Steam also has to be running the no sandbox thing, or else it wouldn't do anything. It'll just have a black screen. So most of the web-based apps will require you to have the no sandbox extension there on the shortcut. Oh, this is lovely. DirectX 11 feature level 10 is required to run the engine. So I guess no Hello Neighbor? I don't think we're gonna get Hello Neighbor. What is this? Downloading something? Don't do that, please. Let's just go to my library, and by any miracle, we might be able to run TF2, because we couldn't run Hello Neighbor Alpha 2. Like, that is one of the more lightweight games. But who knows? TF2 might also be working on this. I mean, most of the stuff we tried just didn't work on this. You can already see like just how bad this thing is. This is definitely not better than a Steam Deck, that's for sure. Alright, so after waiting a while, it is mostly loaded. I'm gonna click play. I have clicked play, guys. Now all we have to do is see if this will work. If it does, I'll be very surprised. The other option we have is to stream, which might work, so we're gonna go back to check streaming on Hello Neighbor Alpha 2 and even TF2. In case it works or doesn't, just gonna compare the performance. Alright, so the game just canceled itself. I'm gonna try click play again. Very weird. We might have to resort to streaming, so I mean, if it doesn't work playing on the device itself, then perhaps just this could be a streaming device if it's good enough, so maybe. I mean, that'll still be kind of good, but again, there's so many cons that outweigh the pros here, so definitely not the greatest. I mean, you could dual boot Windows 10 Mobile and Windows 11 22H2. That could be a pretty good thing, but I don't know. I think that is a good balance between them, because then you can use the phone as a phone when you need to, and then boot it up into Windows 11 to do other stuff. So I mean, it's just kind of nice. It's a kind of good idea. So I just saw it pop up there for like half a second or something and close again. I don't think it's gonna work. Yep, okay, it didn't work. Let's go back and try streaming. So just click on Hello Neighbor Alpha 2 and try streaming that. We're gonna click on the arrow and wait a bit, and then stream and click the play button. There you go. It is over here. You can enable touch controls for some games. Isn't that cool? What is going on? Whoa. What is this? What is this? This is reminding me of the MEMS virus. Although it's not a virus. What is happening? What is this? Hello? No? Click on this. What's going on? Ah, okay. Does this stream the screen or something? I think it does. Oh. It's okay. We might have to move to the actual device for this. Hold please. Hello everybody, welcome to the setup ice pack, and the ice pack is getting wet from the heat and stuff and science and stuff, so I have to keep the tissue here, and you can see it is streaming. I do have it plugged in there, the mouse and keyboard, and when I move it here it also moves there, so very nice, very nice. So let's try and do some gaming. This says FPS is 16 right now, so might just turn these down to medium just to see if we can get some good. Okay, that went up to 20 now. I mean, this isn't a gaming PC by any means, so what if we just turn everything to low? How much FPS do we get? That's better. Alright, yeah, just set everything to low resolution scale. No, we can make it good. Is the noise is coming out from the phone. Yeah, it's only the phone. Nice. So press A or space to unveil the story. Okay, it's fine. We'll just do B or enter. Okay. Oh, B, that's for the controller. My bad, guys. Okay, I don't know how I'm gonna play this while I am you can see it's over there, while I'm holding the phone, so oh, okay. Wait. I want to get off his property first thing. I'm gonna go back to mine. Just because I don't have 3 hands to do this. I'm gonna have to figure something out. 1 second. Sorry guys, this is the best I can do. Let me just try and adjust it a little bit more higher. And maybe move the phone to the side a bit. Okay. Apologies, but this is the best I can do if I'm gonna have to use 2 hands. So let us see. I mean, frame rate's pretty good. I might want to just turn down the volume. Yeah, okay. Frame rate's pretty good. Like, this is very solid. Let's see. This is my house. It's got a phone. Hello. I totally forgot how to play this game, so let's see. We can sprint. How do I throw? Okay. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh. Okay. Oh. No, 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 no. Okay, he got me. It's a good thing that streaming works. I'm very happy about that, you know? This does give it some kind of purpose for the phone. Like I said, when you do booting, when you are booting the phone with Windows 10 Mobile, you can use that as the phone and then switch over to Windows 11. So I think it's good, you know? I think it's a good combination. And you just stream games from the other PC. Uh, Doing games on itself doesn't work, but I think streaming is much better. You get much better frame rate. I don't know why the volume thing isn't going away, so I don't know. Can I do something about that? No? Okay, anyways. Do you need a keyboard and mouse though? No, you don't. Though it is much more laggy when you do it this way. That is nice. So let's just try to go into his house, do something. Is there anything in here? No, nothing. Can I jump on the car? Once again, guys, I haven't played this in a long time. If you guys want to see me do a gaming channel, let me know. That'll be pretty cool. I could play some games and stuff, though I'm not really a PC gamer. I play more on the PS3, so I might gonna have to get a capture card for that. Let me in. Okay, no. Get out. Quick. Oh, can he come on the road? Okay, he comes like halfway. Okay. Insane stuff. Pretty cool overall. Let me quit the game. Alright guys, so the phone crashed. I had to restart it, force restart it, and Steam updated, so cool. Took a long time to do that. Just gonna click stream, and hopefully we can get TF2 working, because that would be really cool. Alright. That is loud. That is much better. Still might be a bit too loud. Okay. I think we're ready. Wow. Alright guys, we're back finally. This took a very long time to set up, and I have the recommended settings on, so let's try. Find a game. Looks like this is your first time. Play the tutorial. Fine. Offline practice, or okay, which one? Basic training? I guess so. I have no idea what this is. Sure. Let's just see how well this runs. The phone's battery is running out, so I hope we can manage to make this happen. Because we also have to test out Minecraft after this, and then we're gonna be done. Alright guys, cool. So I have to hit the target and switch to the weapon that's called for. Okay. Reload often, and because this is my first time playing it. So I'm playing it on a Lumia 950 XL. That's crazy. Okay. Press spacebar to continue. Look around using the mouse. Cool. Frame rate's really good actually. WASD. Okay. Proceed to the room. Okay, move here. Move there. Move over here. Use control to crouch. Nice. Use space. And then move there. No, what's going on? No! Whoa! Oh, that's some nice streaming right there. Okay, navigate. No, why shutting down? Oh my god. Okay, I guess the Lumia cannot handle TF2. Alright guys, back on the remote desktop, we are going to be testing our very last thing, Minecraft. So here we have classic.minecraft.net. We're going to see how many FPS we can pull from this running on the 950 XL, running on Chromium. This is going to be pretty cool. So you guys can see that I am running out of battery, so it's good that we are almost done. Alright guys, back to game. I even turn on the music. But I don't think I can hear anything. Oh, lovely. 1 FPS. I'm moving the mouse right now. This is horrible. Okay, wait, if we look at the ground, straight at the ground, we get 3, maximum 3. Oh, there you go, we went to 10. Okay, how about changing some of these settings? Let's see how much we can crank out of this. Okay, now we're getting 10. I'm gonna try move. I pushed W and A. Oh, this is lovely. Wow. Okay. No, this is unplayable. This is unplayable, and we're gonna close out of this because I have a surprise for you guys. I have Minecraft right here. I installed the AppX and it should work, and let's see if that performs better. This is version 1.16, so this is the Windows 10 edition. It's Bedrock. So let's see how this performs on the Lumia 950 XL. Alright guys, so it loaded up, and I think this is the Windows 10 mobile version, so I think this is ARM32 first of all. Second of all, we get this lovely device is no longer supported thing because this was made for Windows 10 mobile. But pretty cool. Let's just click don't show this again. You can see it's a slideshow. That's what it is. The background thing is a slideshow. Wow, another update, man. This is so long since I tried this. Alright, I don't have a skin to customize myself right now, and I can't be bothered to change my name, so we're just gonna jump straight into play. Actually, I think I might go to the settings just to change some, maybe make some optimizations, lower render distance and stuff. So let me quickly do that and I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, I changed some settings. The slideshow is probably like half a frame faster. And so I disabled things like music, turned the render distance down, made particle render distance 0, and stuff like that. I even managed to change my name while I was there, so that's good. We're just gonna create a new world and see how well this performs. I'm gonna guess that it performs the same, if not worse, than classic.minecraft.net. Alright, finally we have loaded into the game, and okay. Whoa. Wow. That is very low quality and very laggy. Let's try moving around. Wow. Okay, oops, I jumped and... yeah. Lovely. Let's try get into the water over there, and I'll call this a win. Well, it's definitely not a win. Okay. Hey, I'm in the water. Lovely. This is horrible. This is... and like I said, imagine trying to defeat the Ender Dragon in this. No. This is no way. This is very bad. Okay, I'm just gonna exit the game, and... wow, even the animation is insanely slow. Okay. Let's just close this up. Alright guys, so out of all this stuff that we tried, it was definitely an experience. This was fun to record, but also painful in some parts. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and no, this is definitely not better than a Steam Deck or something. This is not a replacement. This is, it's just a fun gimmick to try out for yourself, and this is really, it was a nice follow-up video, let me tell you guys that. It was really cool. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it fun, and I hope you are gonna like and subscribe to show your support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.